okay. So this is the I think I'm gonna record this session and go to. You were absent for 2 days, Ms. Jihan, right?
Which days? Yeah, just yesterday, I think, teacher.
Yes, just yesterday. Yes. Okay. Did you see yesterday? We actually did a class. Did you know?
No, I was so busy, but inshallah,
No,
I will try.
I meant, did you see the recording?
No, I will try to see it today, inshallah. I don't have.
Inshallah. Okay, now yesterday we spoke about so and such and that, and it's on page. If you go to page 25, and I'm gonna explain this grammar rule. It's about adjectives. So we use so, such, and that with some adjectives. So I'm gonna explain to you with examples.
Yeah.
The first one here, as you can see, is we often use so and such, that, to express a consequence, like 1 + 1 = 2. You understand? This is a consequence, like a result. Like for example, the first one. We use so plus adjective, like so beautiful, so impressive, so calm. Okay, like this example. The flight was so bumpy, you know, bumpy, that we felt sick. So the first is the consequence, because look, if you wanna do this, you're gonna ask yourself why we felt sick. Now, if you ask yourself why we felt sick, the reason is because the flight was so bumpy, like go up and down, so you feel sick. You understand? So that shows a result, and you ask yourself again why we felt sick, because the flight was so bumpy. You understand here?
Yeah.
Okay, so we put so plus the adjective. So if you ask yourself where is the adjective, it is this: so bumpy that, and that shows the reason, or shows the result. in Arabic النتيجة، يعني بتأرجيك النتيجة. يعني إذا ترجمتيها بالعربي بتصير هيك: الطائرة كانت بامبي، يعني عم تتحرك كثير، عم ترج، عم تطلع فوق وتحت، ولذلك شعرنا بالاستفراغ، انه واحد بده يستفرغ، او بمعنى بده بالمرض، انه بده يفومت. اوكي. So we move to the next one. I think Mr. Sabil is here, right?
Yes.
Okay, now I'm trying to explain this, and the flight was so bumpy that we felt sick. So adjective that shows a consequence, like a result. I want from Mr. Sabil to give me another example.
Okay.
Like you should use so, adjective, and that leads to a consequence.
Okay. Let me think just 1 minute.
Think. Yeah, by the way, take your time, you and Ms. Jihan. Ms. Jihan, I want you to think of a similar example. So you have to put so, adjective, and after the adjective you put that, and show me a result, a consequence.
So today is so hot.
Yeah.
Because that we are feeling.
No, what تحطي because that. ما خلاص that أجتك النتيجة.
Okay. So today it's so hot. That we feel.
Yeah. Feel what?
feel the temperature is so
Yeah.
high.
Yeah, very good. Yeah, very good. Thank you. Thank you. This one is good. Okay, Mr. Salim.
The exam was so difficult that I couldn't answer
Very good.
any question.
Exactly. Exactly. Thank you very much. Now we move to the second one. We use adverb. So plus adverb. Adverb. Be careful. You know adverbs, right? Like quickly, slowly. I will read this example. The taxi driver drove so quickly that we got to the airport on time. So if I ask Mr. Sabir why they got to the airport on time?
Because the taxi driver drove so quickly.
Very good. Do you understand? It shows a reason, right? Very good. So I want you, both of you, to choose an adverb, okay, with so plus adverb plus that to show me a consequence. Take your time, Ms. Jihan and Mr. Sabir, and give me 2 examples or 1 example for each. Take your time.
So I go to shopping.
لا مس جيهان، انت بدك تحطي هلا ظرف. نحن هلا خلصنا من الصفه، تمام؟ واعطينا مثال عن الصفه. قلنا so difficult وانت قلتي كمان بمثالك قلتي so hot. تمام، ممتاز. انا بدي منك هلا بدل ما تحطي صفه تحطي ظرف. الظروف هي بتنتهي ب ly. quickly, slowly, happily. بتحطيها بمثال وبتحطي so، بعدين بتحطي ظرف، بعدين بتحطي ذات. نفس الموضوع، يعني نفس المثال اللي عملتيه انت من شوي تبع هات، بس بدل الهات حطي لي adverb ظرف.
يعني I was walking.
لا لعلك مثال. I was walking. كفي.
I was walking so not quickly. Slowly.
That.
And that I get late.
Exactly. I get home late, or I got home late. Very good. That's really good. Thank you very much, Miss Jihan. Okay, let's go to Miss Elsari. What about you?
Okay, I was just a sec. I'm thinking.
Oh, take your time. The game was so impressively bad that
I found one.
Yeah, okay, go ahead.
Studying so hard that I could pass the exam.
Very good. But hard here is not an adverb.
Hardly.
Hardly. Okay, that's really good. Okay, now we move to the next one. So is it clear, this one?
Yeah.
Okay, very good. We move to the next one, which is this one. So be careful. حطيت نجمي جنبها مشان ما حدا يضيع.
Okay.
تمام. use such a plus adjective plus single countable noun. رح ارجع. I will repeat. such a plus adjective plus single countable noun. Like this. Go ahead. It was such a great hotel. Great hotel. Great is adjective, right? Hotel is a single countable noun.
Yeah.
That we want to go back there next year. قد ما كان الاوتيل بجنن كويس، بدنا نرجع عليه السنة القادمة. Okay? But I want from you, both of you, take your time also to create your own example.
It was such a nice car that we decided to buy it.
Perfect. Thank you very much. I hope you get your car as soon as possible, Mr. Sari, really. That makes me really that as if like I get the car. Really. So I hope. What about you, Miss Jihan?
Such a nice time we spent it this morning.
لا مس جيهان، انت بدك تتبعي النسقيه اللي انا درستك اياها من شوي. لازم تكون النسقيه موجوده اللي هي انك تحطي such بعدين تحطي صفه بعدين تحطي اسم معدود. يعني مثلا it was such a boring day that I slept the whole day. You understand؟ يعني لما كان اليوم ممل ضليت نايمه. You understand? So I want you to create your own example here. لحتى أعرف إذا أنت فهمت القاعدة ولا لا.
Such a nice dress I buy it today.
Very good. That I bought it today. So it was such a nice dress that I bought it.
Today.
Today, yes. Okay. Now we move to the next one here. And I want you to use such plus adjective plus uncountable noun. Do you understand? Not countable. Uncountable noun. For example, we had such terrible weather. Weather is the noun. Is it countable? No, it's uncountable. And terrible is the adjective. So we had such terrible weather. ما في Is there an in it in this sentence?
No.
Why?
I don't know why.
Because weather is
not accountable. Okay.
Exactly. لأنه الآن نستخدمه مع الكاونتبل. جيهان مس جيهان لازم تراجع القواعد. اوكي هلا الكتاب اللي بعثت لك اياه نسخ للسطر. بلشي بالكتاب ومن الأول. اوكي. That we didn't really enjoy the holiday. So take your time, both of you, and yeah, show me such adjective plus uncountable noun.
We had such a nice picnic that
Picnic is picnic. No, picnic is countable.
Okay.
Yeah. Picnic is countable.
Use them?
No, you have to use an uncountable noun. Yeah, choose uncountable noun. Yeah, take your time, both of you. Yeah, take your time. You need to choose an uncountable noun. Traffic. Okay, go with traffic, Mr. Siri. I give you one uncountable noun. Traffic.
It was such bad traffic that we were late.
We were late, exactly. So because we had such bad traffic or terrible traffic that we got late. Okay, I'm gonna choose another uncountable noun for Miss Jihan.
Okay. Fruit تصير uncountable يعني.
Fruit? Well, fruit. Well, it's kinda, but choose it. Go ahead.
يعني such a nice.
Such nice
fruit I saw it in the market.
Yeah, very good. That I saw the market. That I actually decided to buy it. To buy it. Now, finally, we need to use such adjective plus plural noun. اسم plural. Like seats. Seats it's a noun, right? But it's plural because of s. So like, look, they were such uncomfortable seats that I couldn't sleep at all because the seats were uncomfortable. Okay. Now I need a similar example. You need to use a plural noun here. So Miss Salsabir and Miss Buthayla, sorry, Miss Jihan, take your time to make your own example.
Such a bad sofa I slept yesterday.
لا no جيهان ما في هلا شيلي لي قبل الموضوع لانه هلا بدنا نستخدم اسم مع اسم plural. اوكي ما في You understand? So like you can use any plural noun you want. Cars, beds, tables, pens, pencils, computers, games, anyone. but you anyone but choose it. Yeah, yes, Mr. Sabil, do you have one here?
There were such beautiful butterflies that I took pictures of them.
Very good, thank you very much. There were such beautiful butterflies that I picked a picture of them. So thank you. Miss Jihan.
Same example, such a beautiful flower. I took a photo.
Exactly. So I picked one of them. اقتطفت وحدة منها. You understand? Okay.
plural أستاذ هو جمع ولا مفرد؟
جمع. Plural. Yeah. Okay. Now for this I want you to take your time. فهمتوا القاعدة ولا لا؟ Did you understand the grammar rule here?
والله إن شاء الله يعني.
إن شاء الله. يعني رح أرجع أعيد.
No.
لا رح أرجع أعيد هون إنه سريعة. So plus adjective. So plus adverb. Okay. So much and so many. A adjective countable noun. Such adjective uncountable noun. Such adjective plural noun. Okay, like try to open the book if you want, if you have it, and try to do this exercise. You have at least maybe like 5 to 7 minutes to do it. رح اقول لك شغله مشان ساعدك مس جيهان. جاهزه؟ انت شو بتعملي؟ بتحددي اللي هون. هلا long هي صفه، ما هيك؟ long صفه. noisy child، noisy صفه، وchild شو هي؟ countable noun. مزبوط؟ اوكي. heavy صفه، ما هيك؟ badly adverb. مزبوط، ظرف. terrible food اسم غير معدود. terrible adjective. مزبوط. اوكي. people اسم معدود بتحطي so many. luggage اوكي اسم غير معدود بتحطي so much. انت على الاخيره. nice people معدود right معدود and nice also adjective. مثل ما عندكم القاعده هي you have to use so with adjective right, so much with uncountable nouns, many with countable nouns, such or such a. such إذا عنا اسم غير معدود, such a إذا عنا اسم معدود. So yes. وضحت هلا مس جيهان؟
يعني the flight was so long that I got really
bored. Yes, exactly. Very good. So bravo. أول وحدة انحلت معي. يلا باقي عليكي 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Okay, go ahead. Take your time.
ثاني وحدة I had such a noisy child.
Yeah.
Sitting beside me that I couldn't sleep at all.
Very good. والله عم تشتغل منيح. Such a. Very good. بس تركي وحدي لسلسبيل.
شو هي أستاذ my ايش
my suitcase. Okay, that's heavy. Hey, bravo. Yeah, that's it. So heavy. That's it.
They had to buy extra
baggage. Excessive baggage. Oh, baggage. Sorry, baggage. Okay. Now it's now do number 4. بعدين بترك الموضوع على السلسبيل. Miss Salsabil. Go ahead. Number 4. Miss Jihan.
You know that flight from now north to so I slept So badly.
Yeah, very good.
So badly. In the
Mhm.
flight from New York,
Mhm.
that the
Jet lag. Jet lag.
jet lag was worse than usual.
Mhm. Yes, exactly. Okay, now Miss Salsabil, do number 5, 6, 7, 8.
We were served such terrible food that I couldn't eat a thing.
Again?
We were served such.
Mhm. Yes, terrible food that I couldn't eat a thing. Very good.
There were so many people
Mhm.
at the check-in that we had to queue for ages.
Queue for ages.
We had so much luggage that we had to get another trolley.
So much. Mhm.
The people we met on holiday were such nice people that we kept in touch with them.
Such nice people. Very good. Such nice people. So do you understand here, everyone?
Yes.
Very good. Now, any questions?
No.
Okay. So, Ms. Jihan, you enjoyed it, right?
Because I understand it.
Exactly. Thank you. And whom? Okay.
Thank you for you. Thanks for you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Now, speaking part, I'm gonna choose Ms. Salsabil to start with her. Ready?
Mhm.
How do you feel about flying, Ms. Salsabil?
It's okay for me. I don't feel nervous or anything. I'm calm about it.
How often do you fly?
Maybe 2 times a year.
And what for?
For visiting
Visiting who?
my family in Libya.
When was the last flight you took?
Like 6 months ago
And where did you fly to?
to here, Turkey.
To Turkey. Have you ever been very delayed at an airport?
No,
Okay. And have you ever missed a flight?
no,
Have you ever been stopped in customs?
no,
Oh my goodness. Nobody stopped you in any airport checking for your luggage? Really?
no.
Oh my God, really? You didn't even went through security
Like I
to
said, no,
check?
no.
No. Oh, that's really good. Maybe, oh, that's nice. Have you ever had a very bad turbulence on a flight?
Very bad, bro?
A very bad turbulence. Do you know turbulence?
No.
Was anyone on the flight injured?
No.
Have you ever flown long haul?
No, I think no for all.
For all, yeah, exactly. So that's why, because Turkey and Libya, it's just like 2 hours, 3 hours, right?
Just 3 hours.
Exactly. So let's ask Ms. Jihan, because maybe she traveled a lot. Yes. Ms. Jihan, how do you feel about flying?
I'm enjoying. Because they are serve you food, because we when go to with business class.
Exactly. And how often do you fly, Ms. Jihan?
Too much, but the last year this is I didn't go anywhere.
When you travel, what for? What's the reason of your travel?
We travel for a mission.
Missions. Nice. Very with your husband, right?
Yes, delicate mission.
When was the last flight you took?
The last one for 2 years. We came here to Turkey.
Have you ever been very delayed at an airport?
I lost two times my flight.
Oh my God. And have you ever been stopped in customs?
Yes, because I have 12
suitcases.
Yes, bags.
Oh my God. Why? Why for? Why you have 12?
Because we are family. When we go mission, we have to stay 1 year. After that, we check everything with us.
Very
clothes,
good.
Everything.
So you keep 12 suitcases or luggage?
Yes.
Okay. Have you ever had very bad turbulence on a flight?
What it mean this?
When the plane moves, maybe you have like.
Just my children. They are feel scared a little.
Have you ever flown long haul, like between time zones? For example, you are traveling from Turkey to USA, right?
Yes,
It's a long flight.
it was to Africa, to Nigeria.
Mhm.
We took 2 flights.
Oh my God, like connecting flight.
24 hours.
Oh, and did you get jet lag? Jet lag means you feel tired, exhausted from flying.
Yes, of course, we slept 2 times. We have a headache. رجلينا ورمت.
Like, then can I ask you a question? Like, have you ever flown or being upgraded to business class? Business class.
Always business class.
Always business class.
Even I missed 2 flights. I pay again. We pay again to get another.
Can I travel with you someday? You put me in business class. You feel luxurious. Have you ever have you ever been on a flight where there was an emergency?
Yes, it was the lady. She want to deliver baby.
She went into labor?
Yeah, she want to deliver baby, but
yeah. That's really in English. And where did she deliver the baby?
When we arrived, they bring a car from hospital ambulance, and they took her to the hospital.
Well, your life is full of experiences, mashallah. Have you ever sat next to a screaming baby on a flight?
My daughter, she was 3 years, and she said, "Stop! I want." We will go to Umrah. First flight for her. She was very.
And what did you do to her?
She want to get out from. She said, "Stop the flight! I want to get out." She just screaming and
screaming, get out. Well, that's really exciting. Well, thank you very much for sharing with us your experiences. Our experience. Thank you. Now, now the real business here. Do you remember past perfect and past perfect continuous?
Past ماضي perfect.
Now look, yes, this lesson is you need listening to it, but I don't have the listening part, so we will go to 136 because today we are going to take a very important grammar rule. So 136. Okay, 136. Oh. Do you see the police are really like when have you heard of the police and army in Esenyurt? You know, like I woke up today to go to school, and I just found out that the police storming, you know, like too many police forces there. Anyway, now we move to present. No, not this one. No, we did this one. Yes. We did this one, adjective order. Yes, this one. This one is very important. Why? Because we are going to take four tenses. Okay, 4 tenses. I'm gonna explain. We have past simple. You know past simple, right? Past simple. Ms. Sabil, give me one sentence in past simple. Yes, Ms. Sabil. Are you here?
Just a sec. I wrote a message to my friend.
When?
Yesterday.
Okay. Do you see, Ms. Jihan? I wrote a message to my friend yesterday. This is past simple.
It was so hot yesterday.
Yes, it was so hot yesterday. Now, past continuous. Past continuous. Do you know past continuous?
Yes, ماضي مستمر.
Yes, Ms. Jihan?
ماضي مستمر.
Yeah. Look, I was writing a message to my friend. I was writing a message to my friend when the phone rang. So we have 2 situations, right?
Yes.
This is
one of them happened before the another.
Exactly. Thank you. Now, we move to past perfect. Past perfect. Now, for past perfect, I need Miss Jihan. Do you know past perfect al-Madi التام? So, but maybe you don't remember it, so I will ask Ms. Salsabil to do it instead. So, Ms. Salsabil, do you have any question? Do you have any any sentence in your mind? Yeah, example.
I had been. I had been, correct?
You can't put had been, but remember, Ms. Salsabil, you have to put two actions. One of them happened before the other. You understand? Do you remember?
I had been watching a movie.
This is past perfect. This is past perfect continuous.
Oh.
Do you understand? Like, look, I will help you. When I arrived.
Can I say?
Yeah, sure.
I was walking.
No. Past perfect, Miss Jihan, is had plus verb 3. Had plus verb 3. So, for example, look at this example.
Yes.
When I arrived at the bus station.
Was raining.
No. شو صار؟ أنا وصلت على محطة الباص. The bus had already left.
Yes.
هذا هو الحاضر التام. الحاضر التام هو اللي صار قبل الحاضر الماضي البسيط.
You said ماضي تام.
ماضي تام, yes. ماضي التام هو بيصير قبل الماضي البسيط. For example, الماضي البسيط here, when I arrived at the bus station. The bus had already left before my arrival. قبل وصولي الباص غادر. You understand? Okay. Now the fourth one is the last tense, which is past perfect continuous.
ماضي مستمر.
ماضي تام مستمر. بس كان مستمر. ممكن, look. Can you give me an example here, Mr. Sabir? Because maybe you were just thinking of one before.
So it's two actions or only one action?
Two actions, yes, exactly. But the second action was continuous before the other action.
I had been watching the movies when my brother arrived.
I have been watching. Look, I had been watching the movie before my brother's arrival. Before my brother arrival. So do you understand? I will explain more. Now, look here. The first sentence, Ms. Jihan, and please be careful, all of you. Number one, we arrived at the airport and checked in. This is past simple, right? Past simple. Because verb 2 here, arrived, and checked in verb 2. Number 2, we were having dinner when the plane hit some turbulence. Ms. Jihan, بأي زمن هي number 2?
فعليا
Past
continuous.
Very good, past continuous. At 9 o'clock, most people on the plane were reading or were trying to sleep. Also past continuous. Ms. Salsabil, read number 3 and decide what tense is it.
When we arrived at the orbit, we suddenly realized that we had left one of the suitcases in the taxi. Past perfect?
Past perfect, very good. Past perfect, okay? Because of had left, had plus verb 3. Okay, now, Miss Jihan, read number 4 and decide what tense is it. First, read it.
We've been flying for out 2 hours when suddenly the captain told us to fasten our seats belts because we were flying into some very bad weather. Very good.
In which tense this sentence, Ms. Jihan? We'd been flying. We'd been flying.
Past simple.
past perfect continuous.
perfect.
past perfect continuous. had
هو بالعربي أستاذ إيش هو؟
الماضي التام المستمر.
الماضي.
So do you understand? Okay. طبعا رح أنا التمارين هلا we have exercises you need to do it because to make sure if you understand it or not. So oh my god really عندكم كثير. Okay. هلا بشكل عام ممكن نحلهم ونعطي شوي وقت لمس جيهان. مس جيهان انت شو اعملي؟ فور اكزامبل حاولي تحلي رقم 8 و9 و10 تمام بس. اوكي so only all 7 8 9 and 10. اوكي بهالوقت هاد بتكون مس سلسبيل خلصت الاولانيين تمام. بهالحاله هي بصير عندنا وقت تمام. انت فرن مس جيهان روحي فرن على رقم 7 يعني بلشي من هال اوكي and now Mr. Sabil these are yours. Okay okay take your time.
Hello, I'm Muttaqi from 5.
والله يا أستاذ أعتقد صعبة علي، ما عم بميز وما عم بترجم كويس
لا عندي بس 7 8 9 10
ما عم بفهم.
no problem. انت اعملي اللي عليكي you understand يعني انه اعملي اللي باستطاعتك مس جيهان يعني اعملي اللي تستطيعي عليه اللي قادره عليه. اوكي وبعد الدرس انت بترجع تعيدي الريكوردينج تمام. تتدربي من حالك بتاخذي وقت اكثر. اوكي بس اعملي اللي تستطيعي فيه. لو عملتي وحده تمام بيكون كثير منيح. don't give up مس جيهان.
I'm done.
Sure, okay. Wait just a sec. Okay, Miss Sabil. Now, wait just a sec. I will zoom in, okay, a little bit. I will zoom in a little bit, okay. Like this, okay. Now, Meg and Liam, Megan, were getting or got a nasty surprise when they go ahead and try to read Miss Sabil.
When they were checking in, when they had checked in.
No, when they were checking in, because it's like we are describing something happened because of when. Do you remember when?
Okay.
Uh-huh.
When they were checking in at the Heathrow airport yesterday with their baby Sean, they had won 3 free plane tickets. That's correct?
No, because where is the next action?
So they won.
Exactly. Remember, Miss Jihan and Miss Salsabil, past perfect, it only happens when we have two situations. One of them happened before the other. بالعربي الماضي التام يستخدم فقط إذا كان عندنا حدثين الأول حصل قبل الثاني. So, but look, in number 2 we don't have another situation. So go to number 3 quickly, Miss Salsabil.
And they they had been looking forward to their trip.
Very good. عندنا حدث ثاني ولا لا؟
But unfortunately they had forgotten to get a passport.
Okay. Now, if you remember what I told you, past perfect only happens when we have two situations, right? So, if you look here, take another guess. Mr. Sabi, take another guess.
So they were looking forward to.
Yeah. Before I tells you that there is no other action, I didn't see and. Do you understand now?
So it's had one.
Exactly. So if it is had been looking forward here, which is past perfect continuous, right? الماضي التام المستمر. Do we have to choose the past perfect or past simple?
Here we have to choose past perfect, had one.
Exactly, thank you. So you were right at first. So do you understand now? It only happens when we have two actions. So I know it's kind of Miss Jihan شوي ملخبطة بس إذا أنت قريتيها إنه هني بالأصل ربحوا ثلاث بطاقات فري لروما بمنافسة لأنه هني بالأصل كانوا عم يبحثوا لمدة شهور لعطلة أو رحلة من شهور. فهون عندنا الحدثين. Okay. Move on, Miss Salsabil.
But unfortunately, they had forgotten to get a passport.
Very good. They had forgotten. Okay.
For their son. So Sean couldn't fly. Luckily, they were arriving very early. Were arriving. Is it correct?
No. Do you know why? Let me tell you something. When you arrive only once. You don't arrive. Do you understand? It's not continuous action. Do you understand? So arrival is not continuous. So in this situation, what do you have to choose?
Arrived.
Exactly.
They had number 6. They had run to the police situation.
Okay, move on.
That's it for me.
Okay, very good. Perfect. So, is it clear, Miss Jihan? عملنا اللي علينا.
كملت يا سبتك.
اوكي. شايفي مس سلسبيل حطيتك.
ما شاء الله شطورة.
اي والله ما شاء الله. اوكي، ناو. هلا مس جيهان بدي منك خدي وقتك، ما خدي وقتك، هلا انت بدك تختاري بين 7 من 7 لل10. اوكي، عندك فعلين. يلا يا شاطر. Meg was going ولا went with Sean?
was going.
عندك while ما هي؟ الوايل بتدلك على الماضي المستمر، صح؟ بعد الواي لازم نحط ماضي مستمر، ما هي؟ وقبله لازم نحط ماضي بسيط، صح؟ بتتذكري؟ فهون شو لازم نختار؟ was going ولا went؟
went.
exactly. طيب اخترنا went اللي هي ماضي بسيط. بعد الواي شو لازم نختار؟ ماضي تام ولا ماضي مستمر؟ الوايل دائما تذكري مس جيهان، بعد الوايل لازم نحط دائما past continuous. اوكي؟ فشو بتختاري هون؟
يعني تقول going flighting.
بتحطي had filled in ولا was filling؟
was filling.
exactly. اوكي. نيجي هلا على الجملة اللي بعدها. The passport was ready in an hour. So they hurried ولا they were hurrying to the gate.
The passport إيش كان فيه؟
Was ready. يعني
was-
جهز الباسبورت بساعة.
Okay. Were
ثواني. بما انه عندنا هون ماضي لازم يكون كل شيء ماضي هون. ماضي. فبنحط شو؟ hurried. got. Exactly. اوكي. بطلب منكم انه تراجعوا الدرس الريكوردينج. Repeat the recording again because this is very very important. Okay, so important exercise. Any questions?
أستاذ بس الكتاب اللي بعثت لي إياه ما بي الأزمنة بي بس يعني هو كم ورقة.
لا هو ابتدائي اللي بعطيك هو الشيء بداية تبلشي فيه. ببعث لك كتاب ثاني ان شاء الله في الازمنه كلها.
هو انا كان بس بدي الازمنه لان انا ضايعه مع الازمنه ما شاء الله. الزمن مضيع الجميع.
لا ما أنا مشكله. انا ان شاء الله هبعث لك كتاب ان شاء الله، بس عم دور على كتاب يكون هيك شوي حلو ان شاء الله. يعني قيم اللي بيقولوا. اوكي رح ننتقل هلا عفوا رح ننتقل هلا ل شو رايكم هي يكون وظيفه تمام اللي هي بصف page 136. اوكي exercise B. exercise B 136. 136.
homework.
Homework. Yes, homework. Okay. Okay. Finally, this month is gonna end. It was the longest month. It was the longest month, I guess, or it has been the longest month. What do you feel about it, Ms. Jihan? Did you feel that this month is long?
Start.
Yeah.
Start long month. Yes. Start.
Yeah, really. What about you, Ms. Salsabil?
Well, I didn't feel
that the month is long. Well, that's weird. Well, yeah, because yes, for example, for me, I'm waiting my salary. That's why I think, oh my God, I want this month to end.
It's like us.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. We are always waiting for the end of the month. Because your life, this is the irony. This is the disaster. Because when you are working, every time you are waiting for the end of the month to get paid. Oh my God, I hate this. Anyway, thank you very much for attending. If you have any questions, you have time to ask me anything you want.
Thank you very much.
You're most welcome, Ms. Jihan. What about you, Ms. Salsabil? Hello, Ms. Salsabil.
no questions.
Thank you very much. Hope to see you and good night.
Good night.
Good night.